Hello everyone, this is a bitter melon plant, and today I will show you how to self-pollinate bitter melon flower. Bitter melon, also called as bitter gourd, in India it's called the Karela in Hindi. This is how the bitter melon fruit is like, and you can see it's a vining plant, it's a vining tree, and this is just two of the bitter melon tree throughout this makeshift trellis. You can see it's like very long trellis, but today I will show you how to self-pollinate a bitter melon flower. Before that, some health advantage, some health perspective of bitter melon. Bitter melon name is bitter melon since the fruit is bitter, and as we say that if it tastes bitter, it's good for health. This is true for this plant. Mainly this plant is good for diabetic patient. The research has shown that when you eat bitter melon, it controls your blood sugar. It is also very rich in vitamin A, vitamin C, potassium, zinc, folate, many other kind of vitamin and nutrients. So now about the flower. Now the same plant can have two types of flower, male and female. The male flower looks something like this. If you see, it's the yellow stigma which is in between. This is yellow. It has all the pollens that's necessary for fertilizing the bitter melon, the female part. Now as you see, we have lots of these male flower. Now the male flower generally stays on the plant for a day, so I generally come out in the morning and try to self-pollinate the female flower using the male flower. Now let's see a female flower. Generally on a fine day I will have 5 to 6 female flower, but today I have just one. So let me show you that. So this is the female flower. We will not pluck it like the male flower because this is the only one. You can see the difference is here the stigma is a greenish type, not like this male flower. It's yellow, there it is greenish. And a second difference is that you will see a baby bitter melon besides, like behind the flower petals. So how do we self-pollinate? So to self-pollinate, you see that green stalk, we have to get this yellow, some of these pollen stick to those green things. So what we do generally, let me show you. So as you see, I have held all the stalk, all the petals in my hands to expose this stalk out. I will try to touch this stalk to the stalk of the female flower. Okay, there we go. We should be very gentle. We should not be too rough, or the stalk will fall away, which we don't want. It's good if we have some insects, and as you saw before, I have some insect in here which I am expecting them to pollinate, but I don't want to keep it on chance. So I have done a good bit of that. That's how you self-pollinate. On a fine day when I will have 5 or 6 female flower, I will pluck one male flower per 2 female flower, or since I have so many male flower here, you can see I have like around a dozen of male flower for one female flower. These are all, the small baby melon which I had self-pollinated all the time. can see three of them.